Guys, thanks so much for taking time out of your schedule to speak to me. I'd like to start by asking, catch us up with the Horsemen. What's the new challenge they face in Now You See Me Too?
This movie takes place about a year after the first one ended. The Horsemen are kind of living in hiding, ready to emerge for their comeback performance. And then during their comeback show, they're actually tricked, kidnapped, taken hostage in China after performing in London. And then Daniel Radcliffe plays this guy, this kind of like billionaire guy who forces us into his own magic trick, and we have to kind of use our skill set to kind of break out of it. So it's this really interesting switch from the first movie where you're watching the magicians kind of come in, do these incredible performances, and then disappear into thin air. In this movie, you're kind of behind the scenes with us, learning how we do this stuff, and kind of also struggling to figure out how to kind of get out of this incredibly dangerous predicament.
Do these films kind of like light a fire in any of you, make you feel like you want to learn magic? How good are you at card manipulation now?
Yeah, while we were filming these movies, you definitely dive into that world, especially because we have incredible magicians on set with us as consultants. And so we're trying to learn as much as possible. And they're so impressive, and we're getting our own private shows every day. And so, like, we're willing and want to watch them do as much as we can, as they are, willing to do for us.
One of my favourite characters in this movie, Woody Harrelson, gets to play a hero and a villain with the crazy teeth, the hair, but he looks like he was really enjoying it. Do you feel like he maybe discovered himself in some way?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what they unfortunately cut out is he was doing a lot with those teeth. A lot of tongue action running along those teeth, and a lot of more disgusting things that they ended up cutting out.
Sure, probably for the best.
Yeah, probably. Yeah. But for our entertainment on set, it was nice.
Yeah.
We're going to see him a lot more like that in the future.
Yeah. Let's get Now You Three Me going so we can just see more of that.
Awesome. Final question I'd like to ask, what do you want audiences to experience? They sit down, they look up at the screen, and just the magic begins.
This is like the kind of movie that I think does that very wonderful thing of making you feel incredibly clever and also incredibly dumb, because all of this stuff is happening that you feel kind of on board with, and then at the end, of course, there's this big reveal, and you realize, and it's done so well in this movie, that you realize everything you've been watching has just been a little bit different than what you expected. And it's that really kind of fun thing that kind of those really wonderful and rare thrillers have, where you feel like you're totally on board, and yet there's something happening that you haven't fully figured out yet.